Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel. Today, we are going to break down the two main branches of statistics, descriptive and inferential statistics. By the end of this video, you will clearly understand the difference between simply summarizing data and making predictions with it. Before we split them up, let's briefly define statistics itself. It is the science of collecting, organizing, analyzing, interpreting, and presenting data. Think of it as a tree with two huge branches. On the left, we have descriptive statistics, and on the right, inferential statistics. Let's explore the left branch first. Descriptive statistics is exactly what it sounds like. Its goal is to describe or summarize data. When you have a large set of numbers, it is hard to make sense of them. Descriptive statistics helps us organize this data into simple summaries or visual charts. Importantly, it does not look beyond the data you have. It simply tells you what happened. One of the most common ways to describe data is by finding the center. We call these measures of central tendency. You probably know them. The mean is the average. The median is the middle number when you line them all up. And the mode is the number that appears most often. These three numbers give us a snapshot of the typical value in our data. But knowing the center is not enough. We also need to know how spread out the data is. This is called variability. The range tells us the distance between the smallest and largest numbers. The standard deviation tells us, on average, how far each data point is from the mean. If the standard deviation is high, the data is very spread out. If it is low, the data is clustered closely together. Now, let's look at the other branch, inferential statistics. This is where things get almost magical. The goal here is to make predictions or inferences about a large group based on data collected from a much smaller group. We are no longer just describing what we see, we are using that information to guess what we cannot see. To understand inferential statistics, you need to know two key terms, population and sample. The population is the entire group you care about, like every citizen in a country. But it is usually too expensive or impossible to interview everyone. So, we take a sample, which is a smaller subset of that population. We analyze the sample and then infer that the results apply to the whole population. We use specific mathematical tools to make these predictions safely. Hypothesis testing allows us to check if a theory about the population is likely true based on our sample data. Confidence intervals give us a range where the true population value probably lies, acknowledging that we can never be 100% precise when guessing. Here is a side-by-side comparison. Descriptive statistics organizes and presents known data. Its scope is limited to what is in front of you. Inferential statistics makes predictions and generalizations. Its scope goes beyond the data. Descriptive statistics gives us certainty about the sample, while inferential statistics deals with probabilities and estimations about the population. Let's apply this to the real world. A census is descriptive because it counts everyone exactly. Calculating your own class grades is descriptive because you have all the scores. On the other hand, election polls are inferential because they ask a few thousand people to predict the winner for millions. Drug testing is also inferential. We test a medicine on a few hundred people to prove it is safe for everyone. In conclusion, remember this. Descriptive statistics is about understanding the past and present by simplifying the data you have. Inferential statistics is about predicting the future or understanding the whole by looking at a part. Most good research starts with descriptive analysis to understand the data, and then moves to inferential analysis to draw larger conclusions. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this cleared up the difference between these two important fields. If you found this helpful, please subscribe for more easy-to-understand lessons on statistics. See you in the next video.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.